This is a follow-up of some additional data points from the survey of the Greater Piedmont Realtors that we recently conducted. Previously, we sent out a video sharing highlights about our respondents, membership, and the association. Now we want to share details about some of the other questions asked on the survey. As a friendly reminder, we had responses from 44.8% of our Realtor membership. When asked what best describes why you are a member of the Greater Piedmont, the highest responses included they are the closest to where I work or live, and they offer a full complement of member benefits such as education, store, events, community activities, etc.
The Greater Piedmont Board and staff are constantly looking for ways to retain their Realtor members and to provide the most competitive, value-additive services around.
In terms of how important are the member benefits, there was a long list to select from, and you could rate them on a scale of not important, slightly important, neutral, important, very important. Based on your feedback, these were the top 6 benefits considered very important in priority order. Real-time response from staff at 54%, SentryLock products and reciprocity at 52%, one-day showing code capability with SentryLock 47%, code of ethics enforcement 46%, in-classroom education 43%, and the voice of real estate in our 5 counties to protect property rights at 42%.
Greater Piedmont is one of the few associations that allow for a one-day showing code. We understand and we want to optimize access to your listings, even for those who are not on the SentryLock system. And this is one of the ways that we can do that. It is our strategy to continue to provide this feature to our members.
Next, we asked what one benefit, product, or service would be desired. There were 138 specific answers provided, and the overwhelming themes were linked to education, professionalism, and the Realtor image, MLS access, and expansion of store items.
As you know, our MLS MRAS has merged with some other association MLSs, and we've created Bright MLS. The immediate benefit of that to us, 25% reduction in your MRAS fees. How great is that? And there's plans for future reduction as well too. So look for those news on that. Also, we have other tools and other things that are going to be created with the merger of the MLS systems and making it a bigger system. So look for things there as well too. Now onward, our store. We've expanded. We got more things in the store. So if you haven't been here lately, come check us out. And if there's something that you're looking for that's not there, let staff know. They love helping you out. So ask.
We asked what the number one benefit currently provided that you cannot live without, and the top answers included SentryLock, education, MLS, and staff support. Relative to the lockbox system, we asked if you thought all Greater Piedmont members should have to get the SentryLock card or access. 54% said yes, 24% said no, and 22% said maybe. We asked what the one thing the Greater Piedmont Association could do in the year ahead that would provide significant value to you as a member. There were many written responses, and the top themes included improve Realtor professionalism and education opportunities, real estate stats, and lower fees.
In terms of lower fees, Greater Piedmont is one of the most competitive associations in the area. In terms of our local dues, annual SentryLock fees, and fees for classes and events. But we're always looking for ways to reduce fees and expenses to you, the member. Additionally, there were requests for some specific types of classes, and staff is already offering them, like social media, smart charts for the real estate stats, but many more are being planned based on your feedback. Stay tuned for big announcements in December about the education plans for 2018.
As far as staff professionalism, 80% strongly agreed, 16% agreed, 2% were neutral, 1% disagreed, and 1% strongly disagreed. Greater Piedmont generally sends a weekly hot sheet on Mondays to summarize the key events going on at the local, state, and national level. The graph shows the responses linked to reading this. When asked what would make you want to read the hot sheet, the overwhelming response was the format. so staff has been experimenting with other versions to address this. But feel free to give us feedback on what you like and don't like. We're listening and we're trying to meet your needs. Of the realtors that responded, 76% say they use social media in their business, and Facebook was the overwhelming choice in addition to Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube videos, Instagram, and Pinterest. Not surprising, over 97% of the respondents have a smartphone. There were almost 200 comments when asked what concerns you the most about the future of your real estate practice. The most frequent and repeated answers included the impact of Zillow, Trulia, Redfin practices, commissions and fees, technology, the realtor image and professionalism, and the future of the industry. Here are some of the most interesting comments that we received for this question. Worrying about agents that aren't kept up at night, making sure that nothing is left off of your checklist, finding the house my client wants in their price range, fear of doing something wrong by accident, always thinking about my clients and finding new clients, issues with the transaction, wondering when the next closing will be, unethical agents, all the rules and regulations, hard to keep on top of it. And based on some of the comments, we developed the attached Mythbusters flyer to dispel some of the myths or misperceptions. Stay tuned for more updates and more improvements based on your feedback. And as always, let the staff or board of directors know what we can do to help you be more successful.